finally the visiting at full.
Welcome up. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Roy, Robertson, and it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, he's out there with Jones. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And there's Jackson on the assist from Worthy. And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Shoots from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Roy. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in this area, or that's what's going to happen.
Denver shooting their first free throw tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
One shot.
That one misses for Jones. A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Robertson against Maxey. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost us.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Sampson taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Maxey against Robertson. Maxey into the lane. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Sampson pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They now take the lead.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Nuggets ball.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
Win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So a moment now to see the story for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Roy. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Nice D from Sabonis. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And the basket is good. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Roy. Fires the three. Sabonis grabs the board. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here's Maxey. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. The Warriors trailing. Worthy feeling it out a bit. Knocks it loose. Pass to Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Roy. Roy with another miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Jones. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Roy against Thompson. Right side Roy. Passes to Robertson. From 17 feet out. And he gets the jumper to drop.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Denver shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Now here's Sabonis. He's guarded closely. And the pass to Hayes. Back to Sabonis. Thompson passes to Hayes. Fades back. Sabonis, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Thompson against Roy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Roy at the line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Roy hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Two on the clock. Jones, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Robertson scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Maxey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Robertson.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Offensive rebound. Outside Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Maxey passes to Sabonis.
Golden State foul. Robertson.
For the Nuggets. Thorpe, he checked in for Sabonis. Johnson comes in for Hayes. And it's Scott in for Jones.
On the court.
Warriors on D. 4-point game. Johnson outside. Denver passing it around. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Maxey. Thompson's got 6. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Robertson against Maxey. Robertson's shot is good.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. And, guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Maxey against Robertson. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Roy. That's it, coming off the assist from Robertson.
For 3.
And that's now 7 points for Brandon Roy. Up top, Maxey. Covered by Robertson. Maxey passes to Thorpe. Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been beating him to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his mentality.
Take a break.
He knows he's the go-to
2
guy.
shots.
And everyone else knows it as well. He's off on the first.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor beautifully.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Robertson, and it's Golden State with another.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Thompson kicks to Scott. On the wing, Wiggins. Tipped away. Smith outside. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Thorpe, the pass to Scott. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Thorpe, that's good.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
That is his first foul of the game. Maravich, he's checked in for Robertson.
Substitution for the Warriors. Maravich.
Denver on D, trailing by 10. Here is Maravich. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Assisted.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy keep comfortable.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Back to Ginobili, and he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot's good from Worthy. Worthy's got his third bucket of the night. 1:33 left in the first. Pass to Johnson. Over Smith. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Maravich, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jabari Smith picks one up.
4th team foul.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
First one falls for him. Williamson is checked in for the Nuggets. Then for the Warriors, Simmons checked in for Worthy. And it's Klay Thompson in for Manu Ginobili. And Johnson drops them both. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Simmons against Williamson. Simmons looking around. Shot clock at 5. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Warriors lead by 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. Here's Thorpe. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Maravich kicks to Capella. Williamson against Simmons. Outside Maravich. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
We've got Tyrese Maxey. Johnson is out there with Abe. Then it's Jones. And it's Williamson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Maxey looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Jones for 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Thompson. Denver shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Jones.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Jones. Warriors leading by 8. Maravich the pass to Smith. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Capella inside, covered by Hayes, and the dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Maxey with it. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Sabonis comes in for Johnson. And it's Scott in for Williamson.
Sabonis. Scott.
And Hayes kicks to Scott. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Thompson passes to Maravich. Here's Thompson, but Trey. Good D by Jones.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now, here's Maxey. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smith with the defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Outside, Sabonis. And Jones has it in the corner. Passes it to Hayes. Eddie Jones on the wing. Clock at 4. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Warriors leading by 12. Outside, Simmons. And he drops it in from the low post. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, not much else you can do against Simmons. That close to the cup. This guy just too clever.
And Hayes kicks to Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Sampson's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Smith. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Maravich. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. To stop the drought. And it's good on the layup. Maxey's got 6.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Maravich against Maxey. Up top, Maravich. Nothing on the board. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside, Maravich. The pass to Jackson. To the middle. Thompson hammers it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Jones finds Maxey. Over Maravich. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Maxey.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now because he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Ginobili, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kidd comes in for Maravich.
You can look now at some numbers for Jones, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 14 points a night, just over 2 steals and 5 assists. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
And he's causing a lot of those mistakes, too. He's just harassing you 94 feet and does not give you an inch.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Kidd passes to Sampson. Outside Jackson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Thorpe, he checked in for Sabonis. Outside, Maxey. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Kidd, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Hayes. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Maxey into the lane. Here's Trapuka. No scoring in this one. He feeds it to Sampson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Thursday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. And then on Friday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And the first one at the line is good. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Nuggets. Thompson comes in for Jones. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 11 on the wing. Thompson. That's tipped. Kidd with the steal. And here comes the break. A shot by Tripucka. No good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Nuggets. Down to Maxey. Over Ginobili. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got it back down to single digits for Denver. Kidd against Maxey. Pass to Sampson. Over Thorpe. Sampson's shot. Good. Sampson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Here come T-shirts. Get on your feet, fans.
How about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now, the top scoring shooting guards in the past 10 games. Here's Thorpe, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Kidd against Maxey. 9 feet out. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Ginobili, and the layup's good off the glass.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Outside, Maxey. Thorpe against Jackson. Here's Tripucka. He has yet to score. He kicks it to Kidd. Thorpe against Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
That one is off. A different look for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Hayes. And Williamson subbed in for Maxey. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson finds Thompson. Over Kidd. And another miss by Denver. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. And Tripucka gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Thorpe. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Warriors. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff scenes. And checking out Denver, a half game back.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Wiggins. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Kept alive. Out to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Jackson. Wiggins against Kidd. Jackson has the open look. And again, no good by Golden State.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson, he's been a factor for them over the last month. He's putting up 13 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And the first one drops. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here is Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Second overall pick in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Tripucka. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Johnson kicks to Wiggins. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And Wiggins is just locked in. Excellent at brushing off defenders.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Smith. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Simmons, he's coming off a 19-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. It's stolen by Jones. And Johnson now top of the key.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
For Denver, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Johnson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. He's off on the second. And here is Simmons. Over Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but it's really improved his foul shooting.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so a pretty lopsided game of the first half. With the Warriors lead by 17. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, give us your take.
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shot, right? That's the point.
Obviously. And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors leading by 17. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Worthy out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Roy in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Maxey after Clint Capella's miss. Maxey against Robertson. And Capella sends it back. Passes it to Roy. Over Thompson. Roy can't hit.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Robertson. Capella trying to free himself up. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Roy. Roy's got his 3rd assist on the night. Robertson against Maxey. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Roy. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Hayes. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Warriors, 4th.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Robertson passes to Jackson. Poked away. Hayes with the steal. Here's Maxey. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Warriors making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 19-point game. Outside, Jones. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jones has got 8 points. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Robertson against Maxey. Robertson outside. There's the pass to Sampson. Shot clock at 6. That shot misses. Nice D from Sabonis. Pass to Hayes. And there's the feed to Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Worthy. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Maxey against Roy. And another miss by Denver. Warriors leading by 15. And it's Worthy in the corner. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sampson. The kick out to Worthy. Pass to Robertson. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Maxey with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Scotty's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Scott.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Jones dishes to Thompson. Kicks to Hayes. Back to Thompson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Look now at some stats here for Sabonis. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And it's sent back by Sabonis. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Worthy. Outside Roy. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Hayes. Now Scott. Now here's Hayes. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Thompson against Roy. Robertson outside. Back to Roy. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Golden State ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Roy. Trains it from 9 feet away. Roy's got 9.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
The pass to Scott. Excellent defense from Worthy.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
On the wing, Thompson. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Worthy's shot is good.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 17. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. That one drops for him. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent groove. On the wing, Worthy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
One of the most feared versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
The NBA for so long, I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets trail by 16. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Johnson against Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ben Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Warriors making a change here. Maravich is checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good on the shot. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Denver calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Wiggins passes to Thorpe. The Warriors pull it in. Robertson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Stolen by Thompson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Warriors leading by 15. Robertson outside. Pass to Maravich. Outside, Simmons. Robertson outside. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Thorpe's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Maravich, the pass to Ginobili. Back to Maravich. Pass to Ginobili. To the paint. Here's Robertson. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Assisted.
Ginobili's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson against Maravich. Thompson passes to Johnson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Johnson's got 10.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Maravich against Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second. Maravich, his skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maravich. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. 15-point game. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Smith against Johnson. With some arc.
And with his size and lateral quickness, Smith has all the tools needed to be an elite defender.
Down low, here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Thorpe can't make it work. Warriors leading by 17. Smith kicks to Maravich. Passes it to Capella. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the wing on the left. 13 feet away. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And there's the pass to Ginobili. Maravich, the pass to Tripucka. Back to Maravich. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now, here's Scott. Still scoreless. Tripucka grabs the board. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Smith. With the second effort. And the layup is good. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with his length,
Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Maxey's checked in for Scott. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Plays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Thompson with it. He's got 14. And there's the drive. And yes, it's good. He's got 16.
Not sure that you can be more explosive than Thompson's been here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the floor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Sabonis. Jones is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Johnson, and it's Hayes in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kidd passes to Ginobili. Back to Kidd. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Kidd's got his first basket of the night.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Johnson. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the massive.
Looking to get back on track here. And Maxey puts it in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Simmons, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Terry Johnson picks one up.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Just 4 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Warriors leading by 18. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's Ginobili outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Maxey's got 20 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Kidd passes to Capella. That one misses. Nice D from Sabonis. Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Maxey. From deep. The offensive rebound. Hayes goes back up. Tries yet again. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
That free throw good from Hayes.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Lob pass to Capella. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Nuggets now on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Kidd against Maxey. Yes, that goes in. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half. Warriors leading by 11. Kidd kicks to Smith. Outside, Simmons. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Johnson against Simmons. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And they'll get another chance. 2 points. That one goes. Sabonis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Simmons against Johnson. Simmons passes to Capella. And it's sent back by Sabonis. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Brandon Roy, he's checked in for the Warriors. The free throw drops for Smith. The Nuggets trail by 15. Maxey passes to Hayes. And here's Jones. Fires for three. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
To the paint, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Sampson's checked in. Jaren Jackson comes in for Smith. Worthy's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Robertson in for Jason Kidd. Denver with the ball. They trail by 14. Robertson with the steal. Outside Roy. No one near him. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Yeah, the defender all over.
13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jones. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Roy. He trains the quick shot.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Here's Maxey. The 9-foot shot. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And Thompson sends it back. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Thompson. Into the lane. The 11-footer. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shoots from 12. And the rejection by Jackson. Thompson against Roy. Outside Jackson. Pass to Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Golden State.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Right side, Sabonis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
First free throw is good. And Sabonis drops them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Worthy outside. Robertson outside. Plays it up off the glass. Robertson's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Maxey against Robertson. Maxey, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Roy passes to Robertson. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Oscar Robertson.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. Maxey kicks to Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. 4 on the clock. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The Nuggets trail by 19 inside, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your
defending. The shot's good, and that's 15 points for Brandon Roy.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Jones against Robertson. Good work defensively by Jones. And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. 19-point game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
Maxey kicks to Jones. Drills it from outside.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
36 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Roy against Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Roy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Roy. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Maxey passes to Williamson. Stolen by Worthy. Robertson outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.